Damn it. It's purple and gold skies. Why are we waiting? We don't need to wait to the top of the hour. We doing it live, and we doing it live right now, man. Seven Mitchell, I'm in the building. It is Laker land. I am feeling so good. Welcome back, boys and girls. Shout out to Playback TV as always, man. Last night it was a movie as the Lakers survive once again to avoid being swept by the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers won last night 119 to 108. GOAT James definitely was in the building last night, man. He dropped 30 points as the Lakers avoided that first round elimination. The Denver Nuggets, I believe, have was won the last 11 games over our Los Angeles Lakers. So the record has been snapped. The streak has been snapped. Like I said, purple and gold skies. Really interesting game last night. A lot of things really to take away. I'm not going to take up too much of your time this morning here on Lakerland. Shout out to my guys, BA, Cole, Hank. Shout out to Bit as well. Bit joined us last night in the watch party. But man, last night was a pretty interesting game. The Lakers led throughout the entire game. That's something that we rarely get to see from this team. We had expectations of having Christian Wood return back to this game. He did not show up last night. We did see Coach Darvin Ham, however, do a little something different. Now, in this first three games of this series, the Lakers really, really struggle when we talk about rebounding. There was really no rebounding, no rim protection outside of Anthony Davis. And we were wondering where the hell was Jackson Hayes? Is he in a doghouse? Like, what's going on? There was really no sighting of Jackson Hayes in this entire playoff series until yesterday, I believe. We got to see Jackson Hayes into the game, and his responsibility and his role to me last night was pretty spot on. I don't have any expectations of him scoring, being any type of offensive threat. But we need all the size that we can get. We need a guy out there that can make Denver offensively shoot tougher shots, adjust their shots, things of that nature. And I think, his presence, his size, it was really instrumental in, what the Lakers were able to pull off last night. Now, Denver, Jokic played well. As you can tell, he led the way for the Nuggets as usual. He had 33, 14, and 14, another triple dub. This is the usual suspect when we talk about this type of play. But in order for the Lakers to remotely have a chance, I've been saying this before game one of this series, you have to neutralize the supporting cast. There's no stopping Nikola Jokic. But the thing that I think makes him special as a big man is his ability to get everybody else involved. If you took away the assist and the playmaking away from Nikola Jokic, I really don't think he's that dominant of a big man in comparison to guys like Embiid and Shaq and Hakeem, some of the other greats that we've seen. But Jokic's ability to get everyone involved in his basketball IQ really helps him stand out as a big man. So when you watch Jamal Murray kind of struggle throughout yesterday's game, and Aaron Gordon really wasn't an offensive factor. Really, last night was about Jokic, and Michael Porter Jr. was hitting some shots. He's been big time this whole series. But the Lakers were definitely able to weather the storm. Most notably because we had guys that stepped up last night that did not do so well in previous games. D'Lo went from 0 points in one game to 21 points in last night's game. We finally got a D'Angelo Russell sighting. He was pretty aggressive. So I was definitely excited to see that. Every time we go up, though, we take one step forward. We always wind up taking one step back. I'm wondering what's going on with Rui Hachimura. I felt like I wanted to see him assert himself in a little bit more. To me, the aggression that I'm seeing from T. Prince is what I'm expecting from Rui at the end of the day. Austin Reeves. Austin played well. Austin had a career high as far as points go in game 3 in that loss. He had 22 points. That was a playoff high for Austin Reeves. And then he came back last night. He's doing a pretty decent job as far as having to defend Jamal Murray from the beginning and trying to not ingratiate so much energy to still be productive offensively. I think Austin Reeves is playing pretty well in this series. I would actually like to see Austin be a little bit more aggressive, drive a little bit more. He's knocking down a couple of his shots, but I would just like to see him. Uh, I think he's a guy that he's not the greatest finisher, but you got to respect him enough that he can, manipulate the defense a little bit. He can kind of draw some defenders towards him. He can give some other guys, I believe, opportunities for the Lakers to be successful, but he's got to go hard and do so. And I think, we've seen that out of him for the most part. Darvin Ham last night, he didn't screw it up. He did a pretty okay job. He called some decent timeouts. We got to see that, something we normally don't get to see. We actually saw some plays and things that was kind of draw up coming out of timeouts and things like that. So Darvin was a little bit different. We had that big situation. Well, I don't want to call it big, but that one moment where he refused to listen to LeBron James. I don't know if y'all saw this, but there was a moment where the ball had went out of bounds, I believe, on the Denver Nuggets. The referees had called it out on the Lakers, and LeBron wanted to challenge. Darvin Ham had went and looked over to his assistant coaches. They did not give him the green light, and he did not challenge it. And LeBron pretty much had went off at the time because they didn't challenge the call. And I've never seen LeBron go off like that, to be honest, mid-game like that. That was the first time that I saw that, but it goes to show how passionate GOAT James is. This is an elimination game. It's basically win or stay home. And, LeBron came out on full force last night. He put the Nuggets on notice that he wasn't going to lay down and just let them sweep. So big kudos to GOAT James. Anthony Davis, he did well as also. He had 23 rebounds on the night, 6 assists. I believe he had another 30. How many points did AD have for last night? I got to look at this box score. I know LeBron led the way with 30. But let me see if I can pull up this box score. But a lot of excitement in crypto last night, I will admit. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Game 4 is Monday in Denver. Very, very, very tough hill to climb, Laker land. There's no doubt about that. But in my eyes, and I've been saying this even down 3-1, 3-0, the Lakers definitely have a chance. I don't know what percentage you want to put on it, but they handled business last night. You'll go into Denver tomorrow. You have that altitude. You're dealing with that. But I think LeBron, they've already played in Denver twice this series. To me, the Lakers could have won at least one of those first 2 games. So it's not impossible to think that LeBron and them can't go into Denver and steal game 5. D'Angelo Russell is playing way better than he's played in the first few games. Also, guys like Christian Wood, who was expected to play in game 3 and in game 4. I would hope that we would get to see Christian Wood tomorrow night in Denver. I doubt if Vando actually suits up. I don't know really what's going on with Vando, and I think Vando really is going to be key. I really want to get Vando back sooner than later because I don't believe Jamal Murray offensively is going to struggle the rest of this series the way he did last night. He really struggled in my opinion. He had his moments, but I think that going back to Denver, the Nuggets may actually try to force it. I'm hoping that Jamal Murray trying to force it, but you need some size to help neutralize him. He's not a real small guard. So I would like Vando to come back, but I don't know what the chances are of that. But hopefully Christian Woods will come back. Not to say that he's a game changer, but right now you need as many bodies as possible to throw at Nikola Jokic and these guys. Anything to try to offset what they have going on. And now that we've got a Jackson Hayes sighting, hopefully in these next couple days, Darvin Ham can really focus on that front court, rim protection, rebounding, getting some lineups in there that's really going to benefit that. All of these 3-guard lineups that Darvin Ham has been known to apply for the Lakers just is not. It doesn't make sense for this going up against this Denver Nuggets team. Maybe another squad in the playoffs, but not this Nuggets team. We need rebounding. We need aggression. We need aggression. We need to find a way to get into these guys' head mentally. But like I said, let the Lakers win tomorrow night. They coming back to crypto for game 6. They're going to win at home. And you do not want this game series to go 7. I know I'm talking crazy and it's early, but you do not want this series to go 7. And I don't give a hell if it's in Denver. The Nuggets better close this thing out tomorrow night. Their game 7 is tomorrow night at home. Because if you got your foot on LeBron and AD net. Y'all up 3-0 and they not playing well. You let the Lakers get back into this. Oh yeah, it is definitely going to be up. But it's a lot. The basketball still left to play. Hopefully, we got to continue things tomorrow in Denver. It's definitely going to be a movie. Keys to victory tomorrow for the Lakers. Just playing smart. Anthony Davis and LeBron James, they have really been the consistent pieces as far as productivity for the offense of the Lakers. But that has not been the only thing, or that's not been the identifier for winning the game for Los Angeles. Everybody has to play a part, just like we saw last night. We saw D'Lo, what he did last night. We saw, like I said, Jackson Hayes, his presence as far as, rebounding and just being there, a big man in the paint, helping adjust shots that Denver was taking, and some of the struggles that Denver had offensively. You can't guarantee all of these things to really happen in the next game or moving forward in this series. So you only really can deal with what you can control. And I think mistake making is one of the biggest things that the Lakers need to work on. They've come out pretty decent in the first half of all these games, showing very good effort. Soon as that third quarter hits for these games, it's just been a problem. It's been a real problem. But last night it was a little bit different. And you have to be impressed with the Lakers overall, how they performed in the second half. Like I said, Denver never led throughout this game. The Lakers had the lead throughout this game. LA shot just under 53% from the field, 31% from 3. Denver shot under 45% from the field. They were 30% from the 3-point line. They had 14 turnovers, and they got out rebounded by the Los Angeles Lakers. So a lot of things happened last night that are really not have been normal when it comes to this series, or even the last 11 games. When you look at that sample size of the winning streak that the Nuggets had on the Lakers. So the Lakers were able to capitalize last night off of those mistakes. And now it's just more of a mental game. But tomorrow night is a really, really, really huge game. But I think the Lakers just need to take some time out, at least today, and celebrate, because it could have been over last night and those guys played good, and we still showing a little bit of promise. So shout out to the Lakers for getting the win. They still down 3-1 in Denver for game 5 tomorrow night. You all already know how we do here on Playback. We're going to be in full effect for game 4 and our watch party. So pretty much that's all I had. I wasn't going to be taking too much time. I know we should be coming back live at you guys later on this afternoon on the Lakerland show. But I just wanted to chop it up real quick with you guys this morning and give my thoughts and opinions on last night's game, because I called it. I called it. Y'all can go ahead and put those brims back in the closet. It's not that type of party. We got more basketball to play, boys and girls. And it's always going to be purple and gold skies here on Lakerland. Bit is in the building. Bit, before I sign off, bro, come on up. Let me know what your thoughts was about last night. I know we was in here last night chopping it up, watching this game. What's your reaction to the Lakers surviving last night?
We just did what we should have did the last 3 damn games. We just closed the game.
Yeah, that's a fact. But
Yeah,
better late than never, though.
hell yeah, shit. If we pull this shit off, man, they ain't gonna have nothing else to say. Ain't gonna
No,
be much to
no, it
say.
ain't. It ain't really gonna be a whole lot to say. I think niggas gonna find something to say, but it ain't gonna hold a lot of weight if they able to pull this off. But it's one game at a time.
Right. I
You
think we
know,
got.
we
We
got
just
a
got.
chance, bro. We've watched LeBron do this before. I know it's a different time, different team, but we've watched this happen before in a
It,
sense.
it repeats itself, and this could be even better, my nigga. What? Oh my
Yep.
goodness!
Yep.
Imagine sweep and then come back down 3-0. Oh, they gonna be so bad.
Yeah. To be down
Play
3-0 to the
Bron,
defending champions and come back, yeah, that'll be big time.
just like you said. Play through Bron, and just like I said too. Get y'all ass, y'all big 6'9" asses on the block,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Yep.
That's all we gotta do, bro. When Bron got on the block, good things happen. Get down low, make them foul you. They is too. If Jokic and Aaron Gordon not in the game, score 70 points in the paint. We need to play like how we did when we had Dennis Schroeder that first year when we was getting all them foul calls. Just attack the rim, bro. The 3 pointers will fall after you get.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's all a fact. Like I was saying, hopefully Christian Woods will get Christian Woods for tomorrow night's game. He was expected to play last night, didn't suit up. So
Oh, more Jackson Hayes minutes too. He did all right. Other than
yeah,
trying
yeah, yeah.
to
Jackson's
them,
presence was important. Just making these guys adjust their shots. Just his
right,
presence being tall and just help rebound. And we don't need a lot of offensive impact from him.
right.
It would be helpful, but I'm
Just
glad to see Darvin
last
Ham
night,
decide to
seven
give him
said,
some minutes.
"What the hell?" Seven said, "What the hell is you doing, Jackson?"
Yeah, shit is crazy. Yeah, man, but we are about to sign off. Just wanted to come real quick to give my little recap and review here on Lakerland. We more than likely, what you got going on today, Bit?
Not shit. I'm chilling till I work at 3 or 4.
Okay, cool, cool. We might do a little StreamYard panel, kind of talking about the Lakers. So if we do, I'll hit you up on the gram and let you know.
All right, that's a bet, bro.
All right. Shout out to everybody in this playback room. We are about to sign off here at Lakerland. Shout out again to the guys, BA, Hank, and Cole as well. We will be live full effect tomorrow night for game 5 of the Lakers versus the Nuggets in the NBA playoffs. Salute to my bro Bit. We all are going to be back with you guys very soon. So y'all stay safe and enjoyed last night's win. We'll catch you guys later. Signing off. Peace, y'all. For the latest and greatest on your Los Angeles Lakers, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers and we appreciate the support. Follow us on social media at Lakerland Show and join our Playback TV room for our free VIP access to our Lakers watch parties and, of course, the Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/Lakerland.